Hello, welcome to Bentley's Back with Bushcraft, and this is Richard. We'll see who shows up tonight. Hello, how you doing? Somebody's there. Two people are here. Wife's busy doing something. She'll be here in a few minutes. So we'll see what tonight brings. Hi, she says. How you doing? Sit some food.
Yeah, you need some longer.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got three people. Three people here. Hello, hello, hello. Give everybody a few minutes to chime in and say hello and get ready and sit back. So, found this interesting little thing at the Dollar Tree. It's a watch. I thought I could keep it with me. The cool thing about it that I like is that this plastic piece, this little rubbery piece here, comes off, and it's just this little thing here. Just like so, and then it just turns itself off. So I plan on using this along with a compass. I have a thermometer, and I'm going to put all these together and create a nice little thing that I can take with me out in the woods, so I can keep track of where I'm at and when I'm at. So a lot has happened with the van when it comes to getting things ready and able to go. I've finished the bed frame. It's done. Now we're just waiting on, I guess, next month when I get paid again so we can buy the mattress.
Yep. We got to figure out that wobble with that. I think that tire is unbalanced.
The what?
I think there's an unbalanced tire. That wobbles that back in the whole. Okay. You hop up, I'll slide in.
Alrighty.
Hi. Okay. Whoa, snap. I almost dropped my drink. That would have been not good. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Alrighty.
Turn that more so it's on you. I'm going to eat, and I don't think people want to watch that.
Alrighty.
That's not fun.
So come up with a topic, guys and gals.
What's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah, we don't have anything we got to do tonight, do we? No. All right. So we're pretty well moving. There we go.
Thank you.
Pretty well clear for the rest of the night, I guess. Last night, just before it turned dark, I went out and finished up the bed frame. I actually had to get some external light out there to finish it up. I will be doing a video here shortly about that. I do have videos on the build on all this. It takes a little time to catch up with where I'm at compared to where my YouTube channel is at.
Your videos are delayed by like 2 or 3 weeks sometimes.
Yeah. I actually have videos that go all the way up until like the 21st or something like that of this month of October. And a lot of those are the builds and the adjustments and everything on the van. But because I have so many other videos up and ready to go, it takes a little time for them to catch up with where we're actually at. I went out today and put the carrier on top and put all my survival gear out in that. It's kind of just thrown in there kind of willy-nilly a little bit now. I'll adjust it as we go, but I've got most of my survival gear up on the roof. I have the majority of the clothing that I'm taking with me already in a tote in the van. Said the bed frame is built. We started putting our kitchen equipment in the van today, so we have a lot of that taken care of. The two things as far as that goes, we need to purchase a camp stove and a large water container. What size was that container?
Was it 4 gallons? It was either 3 or 4, maybe 5. I don't remember. It was big.
Somewhere around 5 gallons of water. I put the sprayer in there, which is like a 2.5 gallon container. That's going to be for our showers. I also have, we're going to use a laundry soap bottle with the little pushy thing on it. We're going to take that with us and use it for gray water for like washing our hands and things to that nature. So we're going to throw that in there. I could honestly say if we had to, I have enough of gear in there right now that I guess I could just grab a handful of things and be ready myself. Like within a couple hours, like be ready of like literally taking off for good. I'm that close. Yeah, I'm that close.
We gotta pack up the rest of the house.
Yeah, we gotta pack up the rest of the house. But again, Jaden has decided not to stay in the trailer. So I have not talked to the owners of the trailer park yet, but we are selling the trailer. I would prefer to just sell it to the trailer park and get it out of our hands. No muss, no fuss. But if that doesn't happen, then we are going to attempt to just sell it to whoever wants to purchase it. If that doesn't happen, Okay. If that doesn't happen, what we are going to do is there's a site called Pay It Forward that helps people that need things. So if we cannot sell it to the trailer park and we cannot find anybody to pay us cash for it up front, we are going to donate it to a family and let them have it. Somebody's going to live in this trailer before we leave, even if we have to give it to a family that needs a home. We would prefer to sell it just so we can get a little cash out of it. But if it comes down to it and we can't do that, we're not abandoning the trailer, and I'm not letting the trailer park have it. It's not going to happen. I've already decided. I don't believe there's really any way for us to not find somebody to give it to if we can't sell it. But even if that does happen, the trailer park will not get it for free. It will not be livable when I leave. So. So that's how that
everybody.
goes.
There's 6 people. Can everybody say hi?
Well, there's 5 people.
Wow.
You're one. Yeah.
I think one of them is YouTube because sometimes it says
there's
might be 2 people and I know I'm one.
Blue lemonade. What's this? Berry?
Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry lemonade. So I love these little peanut butter jars. And then what I do is I mark them by cups. So now I have a measuring cup and a drinking cup and a storage device. 3 things right there. At least 3 things. So that goes with me. Alan Hoyt,
Hi,
aka
Alan.
Budget Bushcrafter. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Oh, yeah, my wife's over here.
I'm munching right now.
She's eating right now, so she doesn't want to be on camera while she's eating, so we're gonna let her stay out of there. So how you doing? How you doing? I just watched one of your videos. Yeah, you made a comment on one of my videos. I went and watched one of your videos, and it was just it was just like yesterday or the day before.
Remember about what either?
I can't. I have a horrible memory. And for those people that have good memories and can't understand why people can't remember things, I apologize. But, to be totally honest, sometimes I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago.
Literally.
I mean, seriously, there are times that, and even if I do remember, most of the time I can't keep track of time. It could have happened either 5 minutes ago or it could have happened 5 years ago, and I tend not to be able to distinguish or remember when it was. I don't know if that's a real problem. I don't know if that's like a thing.
It is for you.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know if that's like some
Don't matter
kind of.
If it is for anybody else, it is for you. Oh yeah, diabetes just like does you in, man.
Yeah, his mind is shot.
Yeah, destroys your body.
Yeah. So I've always been like this. I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't want to blame it on something that's not really real, but I've always had trouble with remembering things, and I have trouble not only remembering them but keeping them in a proper sequence of time. I don't keep time very well. Like I said, it could have happened 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, and I won't know which.
Which is sometimes annoying, by the way.
Well, yeah, it bugs her. It doesn't bother me because I don't know.
It doesn't always bug me, but there's times I'll tell you something, and then like an hour later you'll say it again. I'm like, dude, I just told you that. Or he'll be trying to remember something, and I'll refresh his memory, and he'll go, "Is that it?" I'm like, "Oh my god, seriously?"
Or I'll sit there and I'll be talking about something that happened to me like 2 days ago, and she goes, "Huh, that happened like 4 years ago."
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, it just happened 2 days ago.
That was literally like 4 years.
Yeah, and she'll go, no, that was like 4 years ago. And okay, I'll take her word for it.
Hi,
Sty North, how you doing? Oh, awesome! I'm glad you came by. Very, very nice, very nice. So we have Alan, we have Sty, Michelle's here, Wade's son. There's a few other people hanging out there just listening. So absolutely great. So what you been up to, Sty?
Sty, your walk in the woods video that went up yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Now I'm pulling a Richard.
No.
I think it went up yesterday, but I started watching it today. Anyway, that first campsite that you show that's like only maybe 30 yards, not yet, 30 yards from the lake. I want to know where that campsite is because that is like perfect. Perfect. You will be like in hog heaven.
Yeah.
You haven't watched that video yet.
I haven't watched it yet.
You need to watch it.
I got on last night and I logged into YouTube and I started to watch my subscribers' videos, and I got through I think 2 or 3 of them, and something happened. I don't remember what it was. Our
internet keeps. Oh yeah, that's something else. We might get booted off of here. Our internet keeps shutting down randomly.
Something happened, and I lost track of what I was doing, and
you have to go get Jaden?
I wandered off. No, I don't even know where Jaden is. Is he here?
No, I meant last night. Did we have to leave? Is that why you had to wander off?
I don't remember. Did we go pick him up yesterday?
Yes, honey. This is what I mean.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Something happened yesterday, and I got sidetracked. And oh, look, a squirrel, that type of thing. I got sidetracked, and then I never did get back onto it. So I know I did watch a couple people's videos, and I can't remember who.
You need to go watch Sty's.
I just started at the top and started working.
Peaceful Walk, I think is what it was called, or something like that.
Awesome.
It's a nice video. It's a really good video.
Good. I'll have to check it out. I'll definitely have to check that out. Yeah. And again, I can't remember what Alan's video was that I watched. Can't remember what it was, It was like within the last 2 or 3 that he's done. I watched it, and I know I'm sure I commented on it. I try to comment on everything. I don't know. Anyway.
Hold on. Let me look at his videos here real quick. Any of those looking familiar?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You're
I can't
horrible.
remember. I am horrible.
You're horrible.
Good evening from
Hi. No.
I-75 South or 175 South?
Is that Wallace or Hollis? Did you say that name?
Might be. Is that pronounced with an H or actually with the R?
So Stuy's video is called A Peaceful Fall Day. That's what it is.
A Peaceful Fall Day. Okay. Well, I'll make sure I check that out.
Thoroughly loving.
With an R.
With an R.
Okay.
Cool. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Rollis. That's pretty cool. I like that.
I-75 South. Where's that?
You're gonna check that out. So yeah, where you at? Where you at?
Down there.
Here, B.
Is mine?
Yes.
Mine. You got the other one down there. I
Yes.
just be sure.
Yes.
FYI.
FYI.
I hate these cups.
You hate these cups?
Yeah.
She hates these cups, she said. I like
I
it.
can't see the
Georgia.
bottom.
Georgia.
I can't see the bottom.
Georgia's on his mind.
Georgia.
Awesome.
Georgia.
Uh-oh.
Georgia is beautiful.
I
actually like
spent.
Georgia. Except Macon. I'm not fond of Macon.
Well, when we go down to Florida, we drive through Atlanta and we go through Macon, Georgia. And one of our trips, we hit construction.
Well, tell the whole story.
I don't remember the whole story.
All right. Richard had been driving, and at this point, it's approximately we're approximately 7.5, 8 hours into our trip at this point. And Richard had been driving the entire time. So he said, hey, babe, can you pull over and drive for a couple hours? I'll take a nap. I'm like, cool beans, no problem. So he gets in the back and goes to sleep. I take over driving. I get maybe a half mile down the road from the red stop where we just pulled out of. And traffic is stopped. Hi, James. Thanks for joining us and coming on. Sorry, I actually just got to throwing my supper down my throat as Richard was talking. So anyway, we get a half mile down the road. Traffic has stopped. So for the next 3 hours, I sing and move 50 feet through this traffic that has stopped. About literally 3 hours later, we go past this little section of road that they're doing construction on of some sort, and then traffic is moving again. We get moving, and hubby wakes up and says, ooh, where are we? I said, Macon. He goes, no, we're not. I'm like, yeah, we are. We're still in Macon, Georgia, dude. I sat in traffic the entire time you slept. I said, what's up, James?
So yeah, I spent a couple weeks at Fort Benning when I went through jump school.
Sty, thank you. You have my email, right?
And that's about the only time I've ever been in Georgia for any length of time. We either driving through it or just that couple weeks that I was at jump school before I went to North Carolina, Fort Bragg. Should have took 475.
Oh, dude, it was so many years ago. I couldn't tell you what road we were on. The boys were still in car seats. I have no idea what road we were on.
Yeah, I don't know. We always drove through Atlanta, and
I like driving through Atlanta when you're going south. When you're coming north, it's not as pretty, but going south, it's a beautiful view at night.
So, as I was saying before, I don't know how many of you guys were here when I started talking about it, but I've got the bed frame completely designed and put into the van. Both ends are hinged so that they can lift up. I have we started putting in the stuff that we're going to take with us. I have most of my survival gear that I'm taking with us already
Oh,
on
I didn't
the
see Danny on
on
there.
the
Hi,
roof.
Danny.
Oh,
Danny Schwab's on.
hey,
Hi,
how
Danny.
you guys doing?
You
Yeah.
snuck in there, dude.
So I've got my survival gear mostly up on the roof. Got it done. We started packing our kitchen stuff today and got it in the back. And we're going to have to next month. We got to purchase our mattress,
The hitch and the stove.
the hitch, and the stove.
What process should I call apartments and then apply, or should I
Start calling, see if you've even got stuff available.
Yeah.
So, do you want my phone? Although they're all closed.
Yeah, James. As far as that shelving unit goes, we abandoned that thing shortly after I built it, put it in there, and the video was done and everything. I can't leave things alone, so I went out there and started.
Well, it's a good thing.
Yes. So I went out there and started fiddling around with stuff and realized that with that shelving unit in, I couldn't lay down properly the way we got it designed.
Properly.
Properly.
There's a proper way to lay, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, we abandoned that shelving unit. It's gone. It's not in there.
Michael and Julie actually have that.
Yeah. So we gave it to Michael and Jalinda. Any thoughts on turbocharging van?
Not gonna happen. That uses way too much gas and it burns up your spark plugs faster.
Yeah, I contacted the guys from Furious 5 and they're gonna come out here and they're gonna fix us up.
Vin Diesel in the way. Everywhere.
We're going everywhere. We are converting our van into our living space. We are getting rid of our home,
right?
And we're just going to go travel around the U.S. until either we get tired or our van gets tired.
You let me have a bite.
When people at work ask, they're like, "Where are your parents going?" I'm just like, "I don't fucking know." Like, there.
Yep. We're just going all over the U.S. Hey.
Hi, love.
Miss Pennycuff is in the house. It's Pancake, the German farmer.
Okay. Will do.
Oh,
I'm on it.
She's on it. I don't know what she's on, but she's on it.
What? Sky.
Okay.
Okay, why did that not pop up on mine?
He was surprised by how high the platform is for the bed.
Yes, we wanted lots of storage.
Yeah, it is 9.5 inches space in between the floor of the van and the bottom of the platform. We wanted to make sure we had enough of space in there to put everything we want. Once we get the mattress in there, because basically all we're going to do is sleep back there anyway. So, well, yeah. Anyway,
sorry.
Starting already, are you?
Sorry, and Andy's not even here. I can't even blame it on Andy this time.
Andy's not even here, and she's already starting.
Steinworth at what? Yahoo.com.
Can sit up without your head hitting. I don't know. She can. She can do it. And actually I can, because the way I have the bed frame set up is that either end has hinges and it will fold up like this so that it creates like a little day bed type thing. So I can sit up like that. I don't want to just sit up like I am on the couch because it will hurt my back if I try sitting up like that too long. So, but I do have it set up like a day bed so that it sits up a little bit, and that'd be good enough for me.
James getting dirty. Every night will be date night, CRP.
No date night in the van? Oh, yeah, hey.
Exactly, James. If you need spot. Ah, thanks. Cool.
Awesome. Yeah, we
I need to bring my notepad back out here.
We appreciate everybody who has offered to allow us to crash in their
Dude,
driveway.
we have so many.
Yeah, and
It's
I'll be honest.
awesome.
I'll say this right now. We will take that offer on a lot of people. We will. So if you don't seriously mean it, don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it
because we'll do it. I want to visit. I want to go visit people.
Oh, James.
I want to visit a lot of people.
We'll be in the bed.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
Cool.
have a bed.
Yeah,
But thank you.
I want to visit
However, the AC might be. I'll be wanting more than the bed.
and meet as many people as
Yes.
we can. Because one of the reasons we're wanting to do this is so that we can come and meet all of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons.
Nice. Thanks, Danny. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm jotting all these names down.
Absolutely.
Y'all don't even know.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward.
Yes, they are. They are. A little longer in between.
I'm looking forward to taking this van and opening up that back hatch, lifting up one of those, propping up one of those ends, and just lounging around, looking at the forest, looking at the desert, looking at the mountains,
watching the bear river come down off the mountain to eat us.
That's right. I'm super excited about that. It's fantastic. We are gonna have such a great time doing this. We're gonna have such a great time doing this. And
my shirt's bugging me. Sorry.
I don't know who it was. Somebody asked if Michelle would be. Oh, it was your old maintenance guy, right? Sam, yeah. He asked if Michelle would be able to put up with me that long.
24/7. You gonna be able to tolerate him 24/7?
Well, he does now.
Doing that now, yeah. But he didn't realize I wasn't working anymore. Hi,
Angie. Hey, how you doing?
We plan on doing more camping, not necessarily campgrounds, but like boondocking camping, where you're out in the desert and there's like you and nobody else. When you say campgrounds, I kind of picture like KOA, like Yogi Bear campgrounds, and you're literally stacked like we are now in the trailer court, and that's not what we want. We want to be where nobody else is.
Yeah, we're hoping. Now this could only really happen once we get out west, because out west is really where it's at. We want to get out. We want to get out there on the federal lands that are
the BLMs.
Yeah, the BLMs, and just go out there and just have a blast.
See, I was told you just have to call each Walmart. It's illegal in all of them. Good to know.
You know, I'll be honest, and I know, James, you probably
CRP,
agree with me,
it depends on the campground. Some of them are $20, $30 a night. Some of them are $70, $80 a night. I've even looked at some that are in the hundreds.
California is, as far as us Hoosiers generally understand it, and as far as portrayed, Californians are supposed to be so liberal and loving and kind to everybody.
So regulated.
They're so freaking asshole-ish and stuck up. It's ridiculous.
Snobby.
Yes, yeah.
And regulated. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well,
I'm surprised you guys don't have a pee calendar. Okay, now you can go pee at this time.
That's the Democrats for you, man. They want to control everything. We got a campsite.
It's free. Very nice place. Cool.
Awesome. Awesome.
James says he's not normally ever be.
Oh no, I know you
we
won't.
We know.
I know you won't.
I'm just saying in general.
I'm just saying in general. You know, Californians are portrayed as being like all this kind, loving, accepting. You know, but yeah.
So CRP, we are actually getting a park pass, and basically it allows us into any BLM land forest, national forest, and so it's all paid for in advance. And that's how we'll be doing that part of it. Now, when we're in towns and stuff, and when we're stealthing or boondocking, you know, that'll be a different challenge, but we're not one to be in town very much. So yeah, that is definitely something that we have to consider every month, is kind of plan ahead what we need, you know, what we're going to need. So
yeah, so James says there's actually more conservatives in California than people would think. And I'll have to take your word for that. And I'm sure that it's true.
Well, it's like you said, it's just not portrayed that way.
Yeah, it's
here.
just.
But then you got to blame media for half of that because.
Well, the fake media likes to make up shit.
You can't trust anything the media says.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, not the same topic, but the same topic.
Not the same topic. Hey!
Whoa! What was that?
Cat just jumped up and bit me.
Because you punched her.
I didn't punch her. I
stuck my hand out
here like that.
Anyway, so I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, they're. He said the media entities are completely liberal no matter what side you're on.
Yeah.
I don't remember what. Oh, the Daily News. Was it the Daily News? USA Today. That's what it was. Disney had a Skyliner. They just opened their new thing called the Disney Skyliner.
Oh, yeah.
Gondola things. And what happened was one of the gondolas. They go on this. It's what a gondola is, right? It hangs from a rope. But they got one of the gondolas in the process of transferring from the loading rope to the rope that actually takes you out across the rest of the theme park. Somehow skipped the rope. It came off the track. Nobody was in the gondola. It wasn't out in the middle of the air. It was in the gondola station. It was on the platform. Well, USA Today, gondola has midair collision. No, it did not. I was so mad, wasn't I? I got livid.
She got pretty upset.
This is one of the reasons I don't follow news at all, because 90% of what they put out there is bogus bullcrap, and I don't need liars in my life. I got enough crap to deal with without sorting out their bullcrap.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Not getting political or anything, but yeah, They
were stuck in the sense that the gondola line had to shut down while they unloaded everybody because they couldn't get that one unstuck. And yes, inside the my nose, why does my nose itches every time we go live? There were 5 gondolas, I believe, total in the Caribbean Beach station that crashed only because the workers saw they could restart the gondola and get it to skip back onto the rope, and that didn't happen. It stayed stuck, and the other ones just bam, bam, bam right on top of it. But there was nobody in any of them. Nobody was injured. They weren't stuck. Those ones were not crashed out in midair, which is how USA Today made it sound, and that's what I got so mad at. Yes, they had an issue. And then the other thing was they started slamming the company that builds and installs these things called Doppelmayr. Doppelmayr is one of 2 companies that even installs them. Doppelmayr is the only company with the safety record high enough that Disney said, okay, you can install it here. It just, anyway, I got mad. I got very, very mad. Of course, I'm very protective of things and ones I love, correct? And Disney is one of the things I love. Don't be smashing on my Disney. I don't mind you telling the truth about a story, and it's not always going to portray Disney correctly. And I own that way, right? When stuff comes up and it's true and it's accurate, I'm not stupid. I don't try to remain ignorant, and I don't just say Disney's always perfect. But I also like truth and accuracy. If you're not going to report the truth, then shut the up. Okay.
All right.
I had my rant. I'm sorry.
All right. Nope, that's good.
That's why I don't follow media.
There you go. There you go.
Yep. Oh, sorry, guys. My nose. The spare tire is actually underneath the van. It is not inside the van.
Yeah, it's accessible.
It's accessible.
It's underneath.
If you call it underneath the van,
it's underneath the van. You just got to in the van. You just got to turn a little knob.
And it drops
down.
It
drops down. I think it would be awesome if Disney did Halloween Horror Night for Halloween.
Well, Universal Studios does Halloween Horror Nights. Disney does Not So Scary Halloween because we don't need 2 scary places to go. I'd rather do Disney. I'm not a scary Halloween person. I like my Disney Not So Scary. Not that I've ever been there, but anyway, that's my take on it.
No. I don't have an opinion on that. I don't know. I like
Osceola Force. I've heard of that.
So you did. Yeah. I'm assuming you had a great time. So anything exciting happened while you were out there?
Nice. That sounds fun, James.
Going to the Queen Mary
Yep.
for the haunted tour and staying the night on the ship.
That one's supposed to be haunted, right? Like that ship is supposed to be. It's known for being haunted.
Okay. I'll take your word for that one too.
You're so silly.
Oh.
Jalinda Lou, did you guys get your errands taken care of on time?
The Queen Mary ship is extremely haunted. Awesome. Well, that's the place you want to be at Halloween then.
I don't know if I want to do an extremely haunted place.
Well, I don't know.
I've lived in extremely haunted, and I've had to deal with extremely haunted. It's
So-
not fun.
So, jumping around here.
Jump up, jump up. Jump around, jump around.
She did, and she's on here, so you guys can talk about that. So, Jalinda, if you want to talk to
Linda Lou.
CRP about your job, and Angie, have you thought about that horse ride yet?
Time's ticking, girlfriend.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Between the weather and us leaving, you don't have much, very many chances here. No pressure, though. Just saying.
No pressure, but hurry
No
up.
pressure, but, you know. I wish y'all could see the dog. She's like,
She's always like that.
nuh-uh. I wish. She's cranky dog. Sty, what were you doing today? You said you just came in. My nose keeps itching.
Scratch it.
I did. What can we do to get you above 12 views? We're having trouble getting you above 12 views.
12.
12
Oh,
persons.
12 people watching?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thoughts, guys? How do we get him above 12?
Do something stupid and crazy?
Maybe next time we should do it in the van.
You could.
It's right there.
You could, huh?
Oh,
Oh,
don't
nice.
tell my Great Danes. I love Great Danes.
He went hiking to a couple waterfalls.
So I take it your ankle is doing good. So what'd you name the new puppy, James? Oh, excuse me, guys. Good night. That's what happens when I eat right before we go live.
Yeah. So Sty got to go to a couple waterfalls, and James is going to introduce us to his new puppies.
Do you still have that German Shepherd? Gretchen Wilson. The country singer? My brain's like, wait, I know that name. I know that name. Oh my. I'm having a hard time with the thought of leaving our animals, and I swear Violet is wise to what's going on.
She is.
She is acting cray-cray.
She's acting a little bit.
Super clingy.
Yeah.
Every time we walk out that door, she's freaking out.
Yeah.
Today, I swear she was begging me. I
Well,
swear, don't go.
We just.
Nope, no animals.
No, we're not taking the dog. We can't. And I look at it this way. To be totally honest, we are doing her a favor by not
She
taking
would not
her.
handle this well. Yeah,
Because,
I know, right?
First of all, if we took her, we would not be able to go do anything because there's a lot of places she can't go.
They're already tinted. In some places, you can't go any darker
And
than what they are. It's illegal.
I don't want to leave her in the van. Plus, she would make a mess of that van.
And she wouldn't be very stealth. Every person that came near us, she would start barking
and
and make noise.
she would bark and get crazy at things within a half a mile, 40, you know.
And so, she doesn't listen. So even if we're like out boondocking somewhere, she wouldn't stay near us. And my luck, she'd freaking come home mauled by a bear.
It would just be best. She's gonna stay with Jaden. Jaden's gonna keep her.
Yeah, she's staying with somebody she knows.
We were gonna let Michael and Jalinda have her, but in all honesty, she's not as
that's how she is.
Not as accustomed to being around them as she is around Jaden, and I think that.
Well, they have a small kitten, and
I just don't think that it would be in her best interest because I'm kind of crazy. I have issues, and she's kind of adopted a lot of my she's kind of adopted a little bit of some of my problems, and I just don't think she would be happy if she went over there. So I think she would be.
Not yet. We haven't talked to them. CRP.
I think she would be better if she just stayed with Jaden, and Jaden is more than willing. Plus, the fact is, honestly,
Jaden made it a point. She's my dog.
We originally got her for Jaden in the first place.
Yeah, technically, she is supposed to be his dog.
I'm hearing my name a lot.
Yeah. Well, they're wanting to know why we're not taking Violet.
They have not made an offer yet because we have not told them we're leaving yet.
Are strawberry?
I haven't mentioned anything about it yet. I don't know.
We need to do some cleaning.
Well, right now, to be totally honest, this place is kind of trashed because I've got stuff laying everywhere.
We've got stuff everywhere. We need to clean.
We're
really
going through and grabbing stuff that we want and trying to get rid of stuff we don't want. And it's just a mess right now, and it's kind of cluttered. Plus, I don't know. I just haven't talked to him yet about it. Because to be totally honest, I'm kind of concerned about Jaden not being able to get out at the same point in time we are, and I don't want him to feel rushed. I mean, if we end up not being able to sell the trailer because he has to stay here for a few extra more months, then that's so be it.
He's shaking his head no.
I know he's shaking his head no, but
I can't. I have to be able to get to and from work.
I understand that.
I'll live on the street if I have to. I'm getting to and from work every day.
Okay.
I'm curious what your message is that you retracted there, James.
No, it's not an apartment. This is a trailer, and we own it. They did pass around notes when the new owners took over, saying they were going to charge for animals, and I told them they weren't going to charge me. They weren't going to charge me to keep an animal in the house that I own. So, and that's never happened. So.
You said something about an apartment.
Oh, he was wanting to know if we had to pay a fee for it.
Oh. You know, I think she's so desperate to keep people and get people in here that she's going to waive a few things for right now. I do think coming down the road, it will be,
for Jaden's apartment.
They will.
There will be a fee for Jaden's apartment, but he's already said he's willing to pay whatever it is to keep the animals because he wants to not only keep Violet, but he wants to keep his cat as well. So, says your hair's getting longer.
Yes, I.
So Kim, she's also told me that when she decides she's ready to cut her hair, I am supposed to make sure she does not. I'm not allowed to let her cut her hair, no matter what she says to me.
Oh no, James.
So when she says she wants to cut her hair, I'm supposed to not let her.
Stop me.
I'm supposed to stop her. She's already given me orders to stop her.
This is the first time though that I've ever cut my hair and regretted it later, like this much regret. There's been times I've been like, yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't done that. Now it's like, dang it.
No, there's nothing that it's going to bother us any if we just up and leave the trailer where it's at and just disappear.
We just want the money from the trailer.
The thing is if we do that, then we don't get any money for the trailer by selling it, and the trailer park will just take it as theirs, and then they'll just move somebody else in and charge them rent and everything like that. So we're not just going to leave it. If we can't sell it to somebody, we're going to give it to a family that needs it. There's a thing called Pay It Forward, and it's a little Facebook thing where people help each other. Yeah, they help each other when people need things. So if we can't sell the trailer, we're going to give it to a family that could use it and that can afford the rent, and then they can have it if it comes down to that. We're not just going to abandon the trailer.
We'll still have to deal with the trailer court people because they're going to have to pass background checks.
Well, that's them. That's got nothing to do with us. I mean, they have to. Yeah, I mean, they can deal with the trailer park people, but
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, we want to give it to somebody that's going to pass the
background check,
and everything else, so that the trailer park will let them live here. But yeah.
We pay a monthly lot rent, which is really not bad at all. It's only, should I say it?
I don't care.
It's $375 a month. That's our rent, guys. That's the water bill, the trash bill. Now we pay our own electric and we pay our own cable, and the trailer is already paid for. Now we know for a fact other people living out here, that are buying these other trailers that have been brought in are paying like $700 a month to live here. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what she would charge new people coming in to live in this trailer for lot rent. Because I know she said most people are paying more than what we are.
Now, it doesn't include any insurance.
No,
That's
we have to
all on
provide
us.
our own homeowners
Yeah.
insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
Good questions. James, how many more kids do you have, sweetie? So you know how many animals you're getting? He said every time empty.
Oh, kids
they
leave,
get
she buys
yeah,
them,
she gets
gets
another animal.
Empty nest syndrome will get you every time. I was actually surprised at how much it's actually affected me personally and us together.
Oh yeah.
I figured I would be kind of not so much like my dad. But I figured I would be more like my dad when it came to that. But
James says he only has one more, Jimmy. He's not allowed to leave because he doesn't want any more animals.
There you go. Yeah, I don't like that my kids are gone because I have 5 kids right now. Jaden is the last one here at the house, and he's leaving too. So I don't really like it.
CRP, we live 5 miles outside of the city limits, so no public transportation comes out here.
Yeah, we live out in the county.
He dropped the ball and hasn't got his license, and so this is, the retribution for that is now he has to move into a $600 a month apartment.
Yeah.
It's like half the size.
Yeah, if he would have gotten on the ball when he was, a couple years ago and gotten his license like we tried to get him to do,
James, I saw that earlier when you said that.
He could have afforded to get a vehicle.
The only one I can't handle is the tarantula, although I am scared of horses.
And then he could have stayed here for half the rent he's going to pay in town and still get back and forth to work. But he chose not to do that. And now, because we're leaving, he doesn't have transportation, at least not consistent, reliable transportation. This far out of town, so he decided moving in town would be the best thing for him, which I agree at this point it is. So, and it did kind of.
Jaden used to have one, a bearded dragon. It was the cutest thing ever.
It used to sit and watch YouTube channels.
Yeah, it would watch YouTube with him.
I've actually got a video or two of that bearded dragon on my YouTube channel.
I don't know if he does or not. That's all on him at this point. Shows if he plans on getting it.
I've tried to get him to get his license. He doesn't seem interested.
Here's the irony of this.
He's not a teen.
No, he's 20.
He's 20 years old.
When Michael and Jaden were little, we always used to say that they were not going to be allowed to get their license until they were 17 or 18 because 16-year-olds are too stupid to have a license. They're too immature. Well, then it came about time for them to get their license. And there was a lot of other stuff going on in our lives. And our family, my family in particular, argued for us letting them go ahead and get their permits and get their license to help them kind of get through the other drama, Well, so we relented and said, okay, you can get your license. Then neither one of them
they didn't want to.
Would do it. And now he's walking by me now, giving me that look.
James says he's got a few videos on his channel about bearded dragons as well.
Yeah, Jade. I'll have to look those up, James. Jaden's suddenly died. We don't know why. He had a snake that died. He had a chameleon that died, and then the dragon. So he kind of quit doing. Oh, he's giving me the snake eye now.
I think.
We are live.
I think he was like giving him like pine sol or something.
He was not.
He was sneaking them pine sol in their crickets.
I don't think so.
So
that chameleon.
I changed the bedding to paint shaving.
Lead paint.
Lead paint
shavings.
Did it have to be said?
There you go.
Yes, it had to be said. Yes.
So.
Although
he says
the snake did die with a piece of bedding.
I know. I still haven't figured that out. I don't know. That poor thing. Is Jaden into cars like your other son is? Are you into cars? He's shaking his head no.
No.
I'm more of a computer guy.
Hey, CRP, can you do me a favor? Take a Y out of his name. Every time I see it, I'm like, who's she talking about?
Yeah, there's no Y in his name.
In Jaden.
Yeah,
because we have enough Y's in our life. We didn't want to ask why every time we saw Jaden. Just kidding. Gee, you think? She said you sound like Richard.
Yeah. Okay, one of my coworkers sounds like Tony.
Excuse you, manners.
Monday when I went in, he was talking, and I was like, dude.
That's okay. Ow! What the heck? Why are you picking on my cat and making her hurt you?
I didn't do it. He's messing with her, and she scratched me.
Rella, aim your anger appropriately. Get JD.
The face.
So I just
Yeah, CRPR. I couldn't even get my phone to load it. Thank you, Kim.
I have I'm one of 3 siblings. I have
Oh no.
I'm the oldest.
It is a common problem.
And then I have
This
a
one
sister and I have a
seem
brother.
Impacted.
And my brother has a son, and it's amazing
How much he looks like
Michael. He looks like Michael.
Only because he has that beard right now, though. I'm telling you, without the beard, he doesn't look so much like Michael.
Well, they look very, very much alike.
Yeah.
And their size, the shape, everything. It just looks very, very.
Yeah, I had to take that McDonald's app off my phone because it wouldn't even load properly. I just got tired of it.
Michael sounds like Michelle.
Well, his name does. James says that he lost his female bearded dragon not too long ago. She got impacted with AIDS. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Kim. Hey, no. Let's go in the bedroom. That's part of my crafting stuff. That's all right. I'll take care of it later. Take care of it later. Later. Oh, ow. Ow,
my pancreas.
Ow, my pancreas. Look how delayed this one is.
It says, know if any new McDonald items with him. So I don't know if he does or not. If he does, he hasn't told us, and he's not in the room.
We just got the McRibs back.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just blue raspberry lemonade. I just have it in a Slurpee cup because that's what I had sitting on my headboard when we made the lemonade.
Yeah, when we get cups like that, we tend to keep them and reuse them. Yeah.
Because we're lazy and don't like doing dishes.
Well, she likes to use those. Now, recently,
I hate what he uses.
She doesn't like it. Recently, I've been getting into mayonnaise and peanut butter jars.
Kim says, when you cut your hair, it's long and hanging in your eyes, Richard.
Yeah, I hear you.
He got jealous there for a second. I don't do Slurpees very often. They upset my stomach. They're too sugary. Believe it or not, I don't do sugary drinks and stuff, guys. Actually, root beer here lately has been my biggest sugar-y drink.
Yeah.
Even like when we make Kool-Aid, you know how it says a cup of sugar per packet? Ooh, no.
No.
Half a cup. Yeah, see, I don't do them.
I haven't had. You talking about those slushies?
Yeah, slushies and Slurpees.
I haven't had one. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Long time. So, James, I have a question for you. Since you're out in California, do they allow drinks this size in California now? This is, I think, a 52 ounce.
I think this is 40.
I think it's 52.
Is it 52? It might be 52. I can't remember.
I think it's 52. I know places.
It's a maximum.
Did you try? During your travels, you need the what?
The Gatsby app.
Oh.
Gas Buddy app.
Oh.
I tried. It wouldn't load on my phone. It says my phone was too
like
full.
Coca-Cola around the house, but mainly for my
Crown Royal. You and I are gonna have fun, James. Oh, sweet.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I know, like in New York.
Yeah,
New York City, they were supposed to.
New York City, they're banned. You can't have anything larger than 16 ounces, I think.
Because they like to tell you what you can and can't do. So I just kind of thought maybe California kind of. To be totally honest, I'm super enthusiastic about going to California.
Until we saw those gas prices the other day on that.
But I'm also concerned and worried for the same reasons that I'm super excited. I don't know.
No, okay, I lost it.
Oh, I don't know. He said something about he removed it. He removed the message again. I don't know.
Did you retract that, James? Why did you remove that? About the straws? Or did
something about
YouTube
straws
monitoring us? Like, seriously?
So did you do that, or did YouTube do that? I haven't bought a Slurpee in quite a while. The size mainly because we're not allowed to have straws in the state of California.
Boy, don't even get me started on that whole nonsense.
I tell you what, I'll bring a stash of plastic straws to you when we come there. I'll get you a big old huge pile.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna grab all the plastic straws here from Indiana, and then I'll what they call black market. I'll start a black market.
Yes.
I'll start a black market thing, straw black market, and I'll be going around the U.S.
CRPs want to know when we're doing our first dry run. It'll be after the beginning of next month when we've got the mattress. Yeah.
Oh.
Ours is a dark blue color.
Yeah, we'll let you know before we show up. It won't be a surprise.
Oh no. That's funny.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm really gonna grab a big, huge pile of those.
We'll get some of the extra long. We'll get some of the extra long ones too. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're gonna put them in a bag marked James. James McIntyre.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean.
I think Angelina went away. Where did Angie?
Are
you still here?
Are you still there, Ange?
Linda Lou, you still here? Sty, where'd you go?
That's right.
Who else was on here? Danny Schwab, you still around, bud?
They make so many. They make so
there's nothing wrong with a good statue contraband.
Angie's here. They make so many rules and regulations. Now I'm not going to say that it's not because they really believe they're helping. I can't say whether they really believe that or not. I personally think it's just.
Hi, Danny. I'm glad you're still here. Yay, Stuy's still here.
But they make so many stupid, ridiculous laws that interfere with our personal choice that has nothing to do with them or anything else. If to be totally honest, a plastic straw, no matter how many we use on this planet, is not going to alter the overall aspect of this planet. Global warming, although may be occurring, it is not largely because of human beings. It's going to happen anyway. The problem is that we haven't been here as a species long enough to see something like this happen. It's happened at least happened 5 or 6 times.
It happens
already. The thing is this would have happened whether we're here or not.
James says in his day they used to call that seasons.
Seasons, yeah. I mean, it's going to happen regardless. Even
it's okay, Angie. I just wondered if you were still there. I figured you were probably busy with the kiddos.
So yeah, I mean, George Carlin, I think, said it really, really well in one of his his comic things. He was talking about people complaining that all this plastic and everything that we used on the planet was destroying the planet. And he made a great argument about it doesn't matter how much plastic or crap or whatever we throw on this planet, it's not going to change this planet being here. We're not going to affect this planet. We're going to be long gone, and this planet's still going to be here no matter what we do to it.
Angie, I don't envy you right now. Trying to cook and do
You know what? When I cook, that's when I like to do dishes because I'm already in there and I don't feel like I'm wasting time or whatever because I'm going to be in there in the first place. So it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Now it's mechanical weather. Once a few times smell fresh air. Other times the air smells like chemicals.
That depends on what are people putting in the fields around you and in their yards, and what are they burning? And
I'm not saying we aren't affecting this world or we're not destroying it in certain ways, but we are not going to destroy this planet no matter what we do to it. As a matter of fact, we could wipe ourselves out because of nuclear radiation, exploding nuclear bombs everywhere and killing our entire species. And I'm still telling you, this planet is still going to be here, and it's still going to be just fine and just good with all that. It'll eventually go away, and new life will start. No matter what we do to this planet, it's going to be just fine. We're the only idiots that are affecting ourselves We're not messing with the planet.
That's what he says.
And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all you got to say about that. I got this one.
Yeah.
Right here, this just driving me nuts.
It drives me nuts when I see these people
There it is.
on the news and on TV and everything saying, oh, so I went to McDonald's, right? I went to McDonald's a couple days ago, and one of my son's friends ordered a Big Mac with no meat. And I'm like, well, why did you do that? He says, because the cows are destroying the planet.
Oh, jeez.
No, they're not.
No, where did he get that
A
nonsense?
freaking liberal Democrat BS about beef destroying the planet or whatever.
Oh,
I'm like, no, they're not. You know, and again, another comedian. What are you doing to save the planet? Eating the cows. Ron White.
Good point. Good point. If they're destroying the planet, get rid of them. Eat
That's
them.
right. If they're destroying the planet, eat them. There you got to eat more meat. Let's everybody have for dinner. I'm not sure if we're actually going to have a dinner. She just ate some pizza rolls. Leftovers.
There's some leftovers in there we need to eat.
She just had some pizza rolls. I don't know. We'll probably just nitpick through the day or through the night.
That's all I've had today is those few pizza rolls, though.
The news and NFL, because they both are liberal and politically motivated. Yeah.
Dude, I'm still watching my football.
I still watch football. I'm still watching football.
You cannot get me away from football.
Sundays are football days here at the house.
Angelina, last night we had goulash, which is chili with noodles in it.
Yeah. I'm going to barbecue.
James, we are definitely staying at your house for. You'll never get rid of me, dude. Crown Royal.
Kim says she just keeps her TV off.
Then why do you have it?
To be totally honest, we don't watch a lot of TV.
We have like 4 shows that we watch right now.
I think we watch more
Netflix and YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube and
like DVDs that we've got.
Yeah, movies and stuff. Now, I don't really watch a lot of Netflix. I haven't watched it in a while, but I've been trying to watch watch more YouTube and TV. Yeah. I'm trying to watch a couple.
That sounds good, Angelina. She's making steak burritos.
Woohoo!
Hi, Redneck Mafia 863.
Hey, Jeff.
Never say your name.
That's
Hi,
my
Jeff.
cousin.
Yeah.
That's my Redneck Mafia is my cousin.
I couldn't say his name the other night when we were trying to look up his channel either. I was like, blah, 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 blah.
So how's it going, man?
Black Mirror? Huh? What?
I like the Black Mirror.
Black Mirror's a thing on Netflix. You should check it out.
Jaden,
apparently Jaden's watching it too.
Watched it last year.
I didn't watch it live.
Yeah. Well, CRP. I personally, even if anything that woman says is absolutely, in my opinion, a lie. So.
Okay, Angie, you gotta put some cheese in there, baby girl.
Yeah.
Gotta have cheese.
Even if it was true, it wouldn't bother me a bit. Because I'll be honest, as a species, I don't like human beings anyway.
CRP, if you seriously listen to that woman speak,
she's insane. She's insane.
This woman, I don't know who she blew to get put where she is, but it must have been one hell of a BJ because that's the only way she got where she is. She's a dumbass.
Yes, I will absolutely get.
Jaden watches everything.
Get to calling you. Yeah. I'll do that, dude. Yeah.
Dude, we're so busy right now. Seriously. Okay, so we're trying to sort through our entire house and sell or get rid of stuff here. We are trying to, in the process of that, like make the house presentable because we are going to try to sell it. We still have Jaden that we're running around town. I'm selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, so we're constantly running to meet people for that. He's got Dojo on top of that. I've got stuff with my mom on top of that. Our lives are crazy right now. He's not ignoring you, I promise. He will get you called. It's just.
That's why you need to call.
We don't wear lipstick. I'm not wearing any, sweetie. It's all natural.
I know. I think he's talking about that Cortez chick. He likes it. I don't know.
Oh, you like her lipstick? You don't like my lipstick? Yeah.
Oh!
Dude, we are so stumped this year.
We love The Masked Singer.
Oh my gosh. You had one.
I think that the leopard is RuPaul.
Yes.
I seriously think it's RuPaul. Yeah, Jeff, did you send me your phone number by any chance? Somewhere that I haven't gotten it.
You can send it to my email there, Jeff.
Okay, so there's Michelle Wade son. If you can send your phone number
shirts.
to that. Okay, he says he did. Maybe Facebook.
Did you send it to Richard?
Oh, it's on Messenger.
It's on his on Richard's Messenger?
Yeah. Michelle will show me how to get to it. I tell you what I'll do. After we get done with this live, which we may or may not end at 8 o'clock, because I don't think either one of us have anything absolute to do. But I will call you tonight.
My show is on 8 o'clock.
Oh, she's got a show on at 8 o'clock. I will call you tonight. Sometime
when we're done
after this. Yeah, I'll give you a call.
I'll make him go in the bedroom and he can go in there and talk away, because he tends to yell on the phone. I'm like, dude, I'm watching something here.
So I will call you tonight, dude.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah. I'm stumped this year. Last year I had Donny Osmond picked out like that. Oh, no. I had it. It was a tie between him and Neil Patrick Harris. And then very, very end, I switched to Donny. But I was like really sure it was Neil Patrick Harris for a long time. But I had Terry Bradshaw.
Yes.
And I had, who was the other one? I had another one. I had like 3.
I don't know.
Other than the Peacock. And I was right on all 3 of them.
Yeah. I don't know because I don't know too many stars and actors and
Rumor I didn't have.
All of that.
Wilson, I would have never guessed.
I don't know. I don't know a lot of that. I do enjoy the show though. I think it's a real fun show to watch. It's just entertaining. And honestly, Donnie should have won the first season. Honestly, he should have won.
Not
I don't know who that other
singer band boy.
I don't even know who that other guy was that won it. I don't even know who he was. So, but I think Donnie should have won that first season.
Peacock should have definitely won last year.
But
it's called The Masked Singer. MASKED.
Masked Singer, yeah.
I can't say it.
The bunch of people, actors, stars, football athletes, all these people, they dress up in full costumes.
Crazy costumes. Overboard costumes.
Then they sing, and then you have to try to figure out who they are. And they
disguise their voices when they're not singing. You can't tell their voices.
Yes.
Oh, Dionne Warwick was the other one that I had.
Okay, yes. Oh, we figured out who what's her name was from Indiana, because they showed the badge.
Oh, Latoya Jackson.
Latoya Jackson. We figured her out only because they showed the badge from Indiana. We knew it had to be one of the
Jeff, you should try to find it.
Oh yeah,
somebody said it's on Twitter.
We watch it off of TV.
I think Kim Cherry Berry said that she watches it on Twitter. Dude, it's amazing.
It's fun to watch. It's really fun to watch.
We get into that one so bad.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to end after we begin our travels. So.
Yeah, well. Anyway.
We might be finding a hotel for a night so we can watch the finale. What's on TV? Oh, yeah. See, we still watch a little TV. I watch NCIS is back on.
Yeah.
And they brought Ziva back, so I'm watching that. The Masked Singer.
I watched that.
What's the other one that I'm watching right now?
I don't know.
Oh, phooey. I think I have it saved on my phone, but I don't remember anyway.
The only real thing
All
I
right,
watch
James.
is Sunday Night Football.
Yes, we watch. Football is a must do in our house. Ooh, where are we gonna watch Super Bowl at, dude?
Wherever the Super Bowl is.
Ooh. Where is the Super Bowl this year, you guys? Google.
Anybody know where they're playing the Super Bowl this year? Danny says, I watch too many TV in my life if I can't fish. I watch more TV than I would that she'd like to admit. Angie says, yeah. When we had cable, and when I had cable, I could record things off of TV with my DVD recorder. I used to copy movies and stuff because I figured one day I'd not want to watch TV and I could sit around and watch all these movies. But now we don't have cable. All we have is just regular TV. And there's really not a whole lot. I don't watch all those stupid sitcoms that are on TV. I don't like them. They're ridiculous.
Well, Big Bang Theory ended, so.
So I don't really watch TV at all for the most part. Every once in a while, something will come on where I'll try to watch it. But Angie says she records on her DVR. We don't have one of those. I always figured, I have a DVD recorder. If I wanted to watch it bad enough, I'd record it.
It's in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
That's actually not. If we head slower than we thought we would out west.
Yeah. So Jeff says he just works and comes home.
Aww.
So hey, where do you work? Where you
Yeah.
work at? What do you do, man? It's sad. I haven't talked to Redneck Mafia, my cousin Jeff. I haven't talked to him in years.
So how is he related to Angie?
No, that's one of Dick's kids.
There's no cousin linkage there?
No, Angie's on Dad's side, and he's
on your mom's side. Okay.
Yeah.
So by marriage,
well,
they're linked, but that's it.
Yeah, Jeff is one of Dick's kids.
Sawmill. He works at the sawmill.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a bad job. Not a bad job.
See, I can't keep his family straight at all because I never get to really see you guys or meet you guys. Jeff, I didn't even know you existed till a week ago.
You got Kimmy and
Don't even.
Never mind.
Just don't.
Never mind.
I only know Sherry because of Alice's funeral on Facebook.
Yeah. Sherry and Jeff are brother sister.
Yes, I know that much.
Okay. And then you never met Mike and Rich. Well, you knew Richie.
I knew Richie.
That's his half brother.
Okay. I liked Richie.
Yeah.
Richie was cool.
I
felt bad for Richie. He had some
yes, first cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richie had some problems, but he was an okay guy.
Richie was a good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
He had a sweet, sweet heart, and I always felt bad for him when shit seemed to pile on top of him.
Although Jeff and I did hang out a little bit.
All right, Danny, be careful. Whatever you're doing, be safe.
All right.
I can't either, Angelina. I've got cousins up in Michigan that now have kids. So they're younger than me anyway. They're more my brother's age, which means they're like 10 years younger, 8 to 10 years younger than me. And now they've got kids, right? But then now their kids have started having kids. So now I've got what is that?
Yeah.
Second or third cousins that I don't even have.
So Jeff and I hadn't seen each other since Grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that? Was that 10 years ago?
Oh, it's been a while.
Ago?
No,
it's not been longer than that. Because we were living back there.
Okay. I don't know. Like 100 years?
We've only been out here for 12 years.
Wasn't it like 2011?
I can't remember, baby.
Anyway. So we're going to be in your neck of the woods here in a few months, though.
Yep.
I'm talking to Jeff, yeah.
Yeah, talking to Jeff.
We're going
to stop and see Sherry. So, are you locale wise? Are you close to Sherry?
Yeah, they're within like a half hour of each other.
So maybe we can all meet somewhere and destroy a buffet or something. Oh, are you always the key savior? My uncle used to always be the flat tire. Well, he still is the flat tire fixer. It never fails. We can never get the flat tire off the van. What? I would starve. No, I'm just kidding. We go in spells. Like sometimes we don't eat out forever, and then all of a sudden we're doing like every meal, and then we don't eat out forever again.
So I don't know how you would. We're either gonna.
So then maybe we'll destroy a Publix or a Piggly Wiggly, and then go destroy a barbecue. I don't know. We'll do something. What were you gonna say, babe? Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, depending on how you look at it, we're gonna eat out every night, or we're gonna eat in just about every night.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Ain't no judging here.
Nothing wrong with that.
I got enough of my own shit. I can't be judging nobody else's life. Although apparently I'm not supposed to tell Cowboys jokes.
Somebody got upset with her last time.
I feel bad that she got upset, but at the same time.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. You show me some woods.
Lord.
Yeah.
Just don't let him get attacked by a bear.
I get really
There's lots of bears down there. I know there are.
Lots of bears.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Jeff, there's bears down there, right?
He said lots of bears.
Is there more than here? That's lots.
No, they have bears. That's right. We hit the woods and disappear for a couple days.
No.
See?
No. Jeff, you're not helping me any.
They've had a few sightings of bears here in Indiana, but in southern Indiana, not very many at all. And
they've had more cougars and panthers than they have.
And like I told you, more chance of me getting attacked by a cougar than a bear.
He says he's sure they're around.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
Ah.
Ha.
Ah.
Ha.
Ah.
Oh.
And where they're in Kentucky?
Yeah. He's only like 30 some miles away from Sherry.
Around Horse Cave.
Well, yeah. You guys all moved from Horse Cave, right? See, they're big cats.
I said that. I didn't argue that point. Why do you keep acting like I keep denying there's cats? I'm not denying there's cats.
I keep telling her because she's.
I know you can defend yourself against a cat. You think the bear's bigger. The bear's paw is like this big. One swipe and your head is smooshed open.
Hey, yeah. Well, okay.
We all have our quirks.
I tell you what, I'll be honest. I wish my sister was around. Yeah.
Change your subject, guys.
Yeah.
Not going there.
So.
Woo! What? It says you need to go check the mailbox. Jaden! We need the keys to the van so you can unlock it and get the key out.
Okay. It looks like Michelle's got something delivered down in the mailbox and she wants him to go down and get it for her. So. Oh.
Will you pretty please go down to the mailbox and get my Vistaprint order? Pretty please.
Want me to run down and get it?
No, this is your life.
Do it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
He would be that way if I let him.
Yeah.
I make him do you. I'm just kidding. I don't make you do this.
You know what, James? I can go a month and a half without checking the mailbox.
We have to really force ourselves to check the mailbox
because there's only one.
There's
just bills.
I don't want. I know I gotta pay that crap. I don't want to see it.
So Jeff, I gotta. Do you talk to your dad by any chance? And I don't want to stir up anything because Sherry doesn't really talk to him. I didn't know if you talk to him anymore or not. I'm curious. There, yes, fire tender. That's right.
I call it firefighter.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I actually have a pretty decent relationship.
Those stupid
with my dad right
liars that are always in there.
He and I get along really, really well.
Drives me nuts.
Now it's my mom that I don't talk to.
Ever. And we haven't for years. As a matter of fact,
I haven't talked to her in years.
When our oldest son and his fiance ran into her at Meijer, she didn't even know who he was for a couple of minutes. Like, it took her a little bit to figure it out.
And that's not my fault either.
No.
I always told my kids if they wanted to know and hang out with their grandmother or grandparents, I wasn't going to stop them. Yeah. And they saw her for what she really is, and they didn't want to be around her either.
Maybe we should talk to her?
It says maybe you shouldn't. No, you know what? I don't have the only memories I have of my childhood are not good ones.
And her treatment of us was.
And I don't appreciate the way she treated Michelle when her and I got together. I don't.
And I still didn't stop anything. I just want that noted. You can ask him.
Yeah.
I never stopped him or the boys having anything to do with her.
Yeah, he talks to her once in a while. Yeah.
James, I'm glad you got a little bit of time with your dad. That's good. Yeah, I talk to my mom and dad all the time.
She talks to her parents all the time. Yeah, I just don't see my mom as being a positive force in my life ever. And I separated paths with her a long time ago.
Kim.
You want to start a clock?
Okay, hold on. I'll start one. You gotta get the key out of the thing. Don't forget.
Okay, hold on.
No, hold on.
Absolutely. We will definitely see you in a few months, Kim. What?
You have tacos?
Are you being
Go.
For some reason, he wants to be timed.
He wants to see how quick he can go get the mail and be back.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, I don't have a very good relationship with my mother, and
well, we don't have any relationship.
Oh, I don't have any relationship, and
honestly, I don't have any ill will towards her. It's not like I don't.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
I just don't have anything to do with her.
And I'm quite happy with it.
Really?
You got to ride a kayak with awesome. I thought about getting a kayak last year. I was going to get a kayak, and I never did do it. I did build a 2-liter bottle boat though, and I used it for like 3 years on the river around here. So I guess I didn't really need a kayak anyway. It was awesome, he said. Cool.
Sty in his video was just showing how one of his kayak spots where he sets in, you can't set it in anymore because it's too dried up. There's only 6.
Was that out there at Black Lake?
I think it was Pine Lake, right,
Pine
Sty?
Lake?
Are you still around here? Are you still here? I'm scared to death to get in a kayak. My fat butt will tip it over and drown. I float better on my own anyway. I got enough fat.
He wants one for sure, yeah. James said he was going to get one, but he remembered he doesn't swim
That's
well.
why you wear a life vest, James.
I swim like a fish.
Rudders? That's interesting.
Nice.
Dog's flipping out because Jade went out there without her.
Yeah, with the situation I have right now, I don't need a kayak. So
no.
The biggest thing I'm going to not like is the fact that I'm not going to be able to fish.
Yes, we've decided they need a national fishing license.
I want them to get some kind of national, which I know they won't. But I want some sort of national fishing license because I want to be able to fish, but I'm not going to be able to fish anywhere legally.
I agree. Oh, floaties. I'm so fat. I don't need any of that.
Yeah, I agree.
I've always been a good swimmer, but
as far as the laws go here in Indiana, it's written as if you're on the water, you have to have a life vest, but it does not. The way it's worded,
you don't have to have it on.
You don't have to have it on. You have to have it in the boat.
For every person.
Yes.
One for every person.
It has to be in the boat.
Now, I think under a certain age they have to be on. I think if it's like
you can in
12.
national parks for free. Fish. Actually,
that's not true.
Actually, I looked that up, and I don't know where you got your information, but it says that you have to have the state license from which state they're in to fish,
Ooh,
even
yeah,
on
see.
national lands.
James, that's how it is here. Yeah, it just has to be on the boat. It doesn't have to be on the person.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't wear one because first of all, no one else is going to tell me what I can and can't do. So, but yeah, yeah, you can in Mammoth Caves. Okay, that's possible. I don't know.
I'm scared of Mammoth Cave. I got bad memories. I'm traumatized by the Mammoth Caves.
I did look that up because I was excited about wanting to find some way I could fish, and I looked up for national parks.
Oh, you can fish. James is gonna take you up to a private lake where you can fish all day.
Now that would be awesome.
So you need to take a pole with you just in case.
Yes. Ranger, come up on me.
That sounds like a
Ranger came. Okay.
Sounds like a good country song.
Yeah, yeah. I've been pestered a couple times here by the DNR. But I don't. Yeah. My problem is that I don't take their crap. I actually had a DNR guy stop me while I was walking down a path and asked me for my fishing license, and I told him no. And he got all crappy and everything. I don't have a license. Well, you shouldn't be saying that here. I tell you what, though, I don't know what it's like in Kentucky, but if you get caught fishing here in Indiana
they can take
without
your
a license, they will not only take your fishing or your fishing pole, boat, whatever you have. They'll take the vehicle that you drove in, and they'll take everything that you have, and they won't be shy about it. They'll really do it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a DNR guy ask me for my fishing license while I was walking on a path, and I told him no, and he got crappy with me, and I told him I wasn't fishing, and he told me you have the intent to fish because I had a fishing pole in my hand, and I told him that doesn't, there's no way he could prove that in court that I had intent to fish, and I wish I had thought about it then, but I didn't. I thought about it later. I could have told him
543.
He has the intent to shoot me because he's carrying a gun.
Ran down and walked back because
I wouldn't show him my fishing license, and I told him if he wanted to see my fishing license, I'd be more than glad to show it to him if I fished. I said, if you see me cast this out into the water, I'll be more than glad to pull my fishing license out and show you my license. But it's not going to happen until then. And he kind of got crappy. And the person I was with got really crappy at me, which was my brother, because he thinks that if somebody in authority tells you to do something, you just do it and not worry about it. And that's the reason we're in such a big mess as we are, is because people just abide by whatever they're told and they don't stand up for themselves. Yeah, they'll get you here too, there too. Yeah. Yeah, they don't play around. So Michelle just got a package in the mail from Vistaprint. It's business cards. So we're gonna, first time here, we're gonna show you her new business cards live for the very first time on Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. These are pretty awesome. Here we go, guys. Michelle's new cards. Michelle Bentley, Way to Bling, and Etsy shop, Way to Sun YouTube channel. I gotta go check the dog real quick, guys.
Yeah, if she's barking, it usually means there's a critter or a person out there. It's usually a critter. You got some business cards? Thank you. Dude, I spent forever designing that stupid thing, and it's still not quite what I want, but I don't have a good, like, Photoshop program to do what I want to do. So, oh, that's right. Sorry, Jeff. Yeah. We'll have to check that out while we're there. How much? Send me like a brochure or a link on like your prices and what you do there, Jeff. The other thing I want to do is stickers. Those are expensive.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get. What am I getting?
Are you getting rack cards or
Rack cards. Well, I'm either getting rack cards or some postcards. The front it's going to have my martial arts, and on the back it'll have my YouTube channel. Because I'm hoping that while I'm out there, I'm going to be training with other people in other dojos. I'm actually kind of hoping that maybe I can get some seminars and stuff set up and actually make a little bit of money teaching martial arts while we're out on the road.
People just buy them. You don't have like a site that they order them off of and stuff. Sorry guys, I got crazy hair right now.
Is it?
He does decals.
Who does?
Jeff, your cousin.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So
I
if
was
we
reading
send you, oh sorry. So if we send you an image, you could put it on a shirt for him or for us.
James is going to be a stripper at retirement homes.
James, you're hilarious.
You know what? I made some pretty decent money as a stripper. They used to pay me to put my clothes back on. I walk around with my clothes off and make people pay me to put it back on. That's how you do it.
I think you were fine until you started dancing. Then they're like, "No, we're done. Put your clothes back on."
That's right.
You're
That's
done.
right. That's right. He does decals. Okay.
You should send us some pics of what you do.
Absolutely.
I'll help promote you, dude. I don't mind.
Oh, my
I
back.
know.
My back.
Your back.
My back.
This couch, man.
The couch, yes.
This
So
couch has seen better days.
The good thing is we're going to get rid of the couch and the bed.
Jaden's taking the couch.
Okay, well, we're
Our
getting
bed
rid
is
of it.
trash.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about
Jaden's
that.
taking the TV and the TV stand, the kitchen table.
Yeah.
I don't remember what else.
Jaden's getting most of the
vacuum
stuff.
cleaner, the coffee table. Jaden will be set up. He'll be fine.
Yeah, Jaden has everything he needs.
Microwave, toaster, oven.
Yeah.
Not the toaster that doesn't work. My uncle's in the fields harvesting now, so.
Yeah, I've been on for 7 or 8 years, and I never did get stickers. I ended up making those tags because I couldn't afford stickers. But yeah, I did tags for a while because that's all I could afford to do. But I sent those to a lot of places. It says stickers suck.
Hey, I like stickers. You're talking to a scrapbooking planner woman over here.
They're paper.
Yeah.
Well, see, his decals would be plastic or
vinyl, probably.
Vinyl or something like that. Vinyl, yeah.
Aw.
Awesome.
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yes. Yes. I actually still have a handful of those that I made up that I never did send out.
Should probably make some more and place them as we're out and about.
Yeah. Redo them somehow.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
Yeah, for a short period of time. The sticker thing was pretty popular. I actually have a couple poster boards in my storage room over here of all the stickers that was given me by everybody. So I'm gonna have to figure out because I didn't actually take them off and stick them because I knew that eventually I would need space or whatever. So I left them on the paper. So I never took them off and stuck them on anything, and I just taped them onto the poster board. So I can take them off and there'll still be stickers. No, they won't be, difficult to transport and to store for wherever we end up. Everyone gets decals from Jeff, he said.
Woo! So everybody put your addresses down below. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly.
Decals would be pretty cool.
I don't know why. I didn't even have no caffeine today. I got crazy, crazy hair.
Me too.
Your hair be crazy, crazy, crazy.
Look at all that just hanging out there. So do you use like a Cricut, a machine or something, or how do you make those?
Oh, cookies. What cookies did you make, lady? Aw, James.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Chocolate chips.
Mmm.
What you working on?
I don't know. I'm playing.
She's over there playing. Angie says chocolate chips is hubby's favorite.
I like the kind that says cookies in it.
Mm-mm-mm. She likes cookies. Cookies are her favorite cookies.
It's kind of like, pizza. I like the kind that says pizza at the end of it.
Yeah. Michelle's favorite pizza is pizza. She's over here photographing her business
I'm trying
card.
to, but my stupid camera on this phone stinks.
All righty, Jeff's gonna.
Somebody needs to be my sponsor and give me a new iPhone 11.
James says cookies are his favorite cookies too.
See, James, dude, you're not gonna rock that California shit out there, dude. They're gonna be like, oh
no, not another one.
not another crazy one. Why is that retracted, James? Did you do that?
Oh.
What number did you say you live at?
Everybody's going to Angie's house.
I don't know, James. It's crazy. I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah, no clue.
It's not us, I promise.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
One happened like that earlier.
What happened like this? That's like the third time.
Yeah, third or fourth time.
Yeah, that's happened to you, your comments like 3 times.
Well, like last week they
and
stopped,
it's only your comments that it's happening to.
Yeah, they stopped your comments altogether on your stream, and I'm wondering if it's YouTube. Remember how I said?
Yeah, last week.
Because it happened after we went on that tangent about something or other.
Yeah, last week I can't remember what we were talking about, but
let's not do it again. I don't want them blocking your comments.
Kind of got heated, I think, and then they just stopped comments altogether on my channel. Yeah, I don't know.
It's not us, buddy. I promise. He's in Facebook jail right now. What'd you do, James?
Oh, because of his last post.
I don't know what his last post was.
Alan's got a good way of making stickers, everybody. Oh.
And see, like some of those aren't showing up on mine at all.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, some of those comments aren't showing up on mine over here at all.
No. It looks like a few of the comments that are being posted on mine isn't showing up on hers either.
So Alan said he'll just spray Cheese Whiz on his butt and sit on wax paper. There's your sticker.
No.
I don't know if everybody else can see that or not. I don't know if it's my channel doing something crazy.
Oh, Violet, shut up.
Because I've got my channel pulled up over here on my computer. I don't know, man. I'm really tired of everybody else censoring our lives, thinking they need to stop us or tell us something. Or not let us see something. Ain't none of your dang business. We adults. Dang it, we pay taxes. Leave us alone. Yeah, Angie, you can't see Alan's comment about the Cheese Whiz. Angie can't see that one either. Jan says, well, hell, I like Cheese Whiz.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, to Messenger.
All right, well, we'll go check that out. And I can't forget. I'm supposed to call him tonight.
I will do my best to assist.
Yeah.
I will do.
She will
my
do her bestesses.
assist. I make no promises. No dead on your Facebook.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, dude.
Oh. So, like on your page.
Oh.
So, what is today? Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
You got Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, look on your page. Okay. He says, look on my page. She's going to my page to take a look
Yeah,
at.
I was looking at my office.
Oh, looking at hers.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what they say about Ford, right? Keep in mind we're Chevy people around here. Even though we drive a Chrysler. Ooh, I like the deer.
That's really good. Yeah.
Quack, quack. There you go, dear.
Yep. Alien.
Alien hood. I want your petting mat. Ooh, I like the rose. That's nice.
Some good stuff, man.
Monster! Bow ties.
He says, people buy, I make. Yeah.
There you go.
Jaden would like that one.
The 420.
Yep, I hear you there. It doesn't really matter if people are willing to pay for it. You make it. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Honk if a kid falls out.
That's funny. So we need one that says, we want to die with memories, not dreams.
There you go.
I was going to buy it on Etsy, but if he'll do it for us, I'll pay him instead.
There you go.
I'd rather support family than anybody else.
All right.
Those are cool, dude.
Really good work, man.
Cool. And
Mario.
we're back at the beginning. All right, I gotta go back to this situation over here.
Okay, do you have a situation?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's on her Facebook doing some stuff. Have you ever done take that stuff to like a craft fair and
A bazaar.
A bazaar and try to do stuff there? Nope.
This is me. Hold on.
I'm just trying to keep it together until I can get to Disney.
I need that sticker too.
There you go.
Oh, it's wrong button. Oy vey. There it is. I'm bummed because I honestly don't know when I'm going to get to go back.
Well, it should be all right.
You're so mean to me.
Yeah. So our first stop, alrighty. Our first stop, once we actually take off, I guess we're headed through Kentucky, Tennessee,
And then straight over to the Carolinas.
and then over to the Carolinas. So we'll stop off and see my cousins in Kentucky, and spend a couple days there, and definitely have to stop off and see Kim in Tennessee. And if anybody out there wants us to stop by and say, hey,
Send us your address.
just send us, let us know where you're at, and state-wise, and we can tell you kind of when we might be in the area, and we can get a hold of you and say, hey, we're going to be in the state, and we'll get with you. And because
what's the average resting heart beat?
I don't know.
Well, we were just talking to Ron about
we
this.
want to meet people and have a good time out there.
I think it was last Friday. I measured mine. It was like 130.
No, that's not your resting heart rate.
Yeah.
I was sitting down.
James.
That's not your resting heart. That's not what that means. Though.
James said, give him a heads up so he can clean his house before we show up.
Well, now I'm definitely not giving you a heads up.
Yeah. Our plan is as we said last week. We're
last week we forgot, didn't we? Was it last week we forgot, or the week before we forgot?
That.
Now I can't tell time.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go to was it San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
We was kind of plotting how we're gonna get there and everything, and I guess we're gonna be.
It might change. I don't know, because we're gonna end up coming in on the south end.
Yeah, we're gonna be
go north.
Yeah.
And so if we're gonna do that, then we might as well just stop and see him first.
Yeah.
He was before the scene.
Yeah.
It just means I'm not gonna be at Disney on my birthday, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well.
That's okay.
Whether or not we probably wouldn't be able to afford to go there at the end of the month anyway.
Probably not.
No. Yeah, most of the stuff that we want to do and we plan on doing.
That'll be next year when the weather warms back up, dude.
Yeah.
I've been to Michigan in the winter. No, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons we're leaving Indiana. It's a 4-letter word. And it's ugly.
Yeah, it starts with the S and it ends with no. We are going to be in the north and the east.
December 29th, Angie.
But that's going to be in the summertime.
Summertime.
Our big thing is to avoid the snow and the cold.
At all costs.
Yeah, we want to make sure we avoid the snow and the cold.
You keep making me yawn. Stop it.
So we've had a lifetime of it, and we're kind of done.
December 3rd.
Yeah, we're headed out December 3rd. Yeah, exactly. I remember, honestly.
It hurts. The cold hurts.
I remember when being out in the snow and stuff was fun.
Yay, Danny's back.
In 1978, we had.
When's that, Andrew?
Shut up.
Screw you.
We had a massive blizzard, and people were snowed in for weeks. I mean, it was massive, and I remember that blizzard. And I was a kid, and I loved it. I mean, we were out it took a week or two before we could even get the door open. That's how bad it was. But once we got the door open, we could build tunnels and stuff through the snow.
I don't think it was weeks before you got the door open.
No, it was.
Might have been a week. I don't think it was weeks.
Anyway, you weren't there. We couldn't.
Dude, I lived out in Boonehoo, Idaho, where we had no snow plows and no help from anybody, and we were out in a week.
Okay. So anyway, I remember that was fun. Now, if I would be my age that I am now back then,
stuck in the snow with his crutches.
No,
and our butts off at him.
So the older I get, the worse snow becomes.
Every year we keep saying no more, and this year we're like, nope, not gonna happen.
Yep, and it's starting to get cold now.
Yeah, what the heck happened to 90 degrees?
We're getting cold weather, chilly nights right now.
Using the heat at night.
We actually had to turn the heater on last night.
No means no.
Yeah, there's a freaking cat.
No means no.
No means no.
When the putty says no, that means no. Yikes.
Yeah, I plan on taking my most awesome YouTube jacket with me. My backwoods bushcraft jacket that I wear
I keep telling him we're not going to be completely able to avoid all cold.
Well, I
entirely. We
understand
just won't
that.
be in waist high white crap with negative 50-degree temperatures.
But, and you should know
Right
this.
there.
That's right. You should know this just like anybody else since you lived in Florida. Cold to someone who's acclimated to the climate isn't cold to somebody who's not.
Right.
Because I can remember.
First year in Florida.
I can remember in Florida when I lived in Florida. Yeah, the first year or two. The first year, absolutely. I was running around in shorts, and people were wearing jackets and
coats.
Coats.
It was so funny. I worked for an after-school care program, and the kids were wearing winter coats, and I was like, I wasn't in shorts. I was in my capris, but I was still in like a t-shirt.
Yeah, the first year or so. Yeah, the first year or so is not bad. Now, the second year I was there, I started feeling the cold, and I started wearing light jackets.
Great.
Yeah, 74 would not be coat weather, not even jacket weather.
The further what? The older I get, the further the ground seems to get. Yeah, it's a lot farther down there than what it used to be.
Now, see, I don't have that problem. I still throw myself around pretty good.
Not me. Yep. I don't remember what year it was. I was little.
Yeah, Danny says his fan went off and his heat went on.
Yeah, our AC went off and the heat went on.
Yep.
I think I was about 5 or 6. No, not even that old. I think maybe like 3 or 4 years old. My grandparents had a home up in, hold on. It was in Michigan. I can't remember the name of the town. Shucks. I can't think of it right now. I'll try to think of it. But anyway, we went up for Christmas, and then like halfway up there, the snow just got really bad all of a sudden, a snowstorm. And by the time we got to my grandparents' house, we couldn't get the car up the driveway. And I remember my uncles carrying myself and my 2 cousins into the house, and then them trying to push the car. And it was like a 74 station wagon, the big, heavy station wagons, trying to push it through Ascota, Michigan. I wish I could remember the name of that town. Deland? Does that sound right? Something like that. Michigan. I've got family in Colorado. They already have snow. I told her she could keep it.
Yeah. There's people in Colorado that are already getting
Montana,
snow.
I think, already has snow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they had that.
They had that storm.
Yeah, we were sitting.
Like 4 days ago? 5 days ago?
We were sitting in McDonald's and saw it on the news. Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I'm scared to death it's going to start snowing before we leave here.
It's a good possibility.
The way it's going.
It's a good possibility. We only have to put up with it for a short period of time now.
I am having some, like, it's not anxiety, but like, you're going, what? You're going to sell it on eBay. I don't know what the word is. Like, this is the first year in, well, I was 19 when I first moved out of my parents' house and had my own space. I was a live-in nanny, but I basically had an apartment in the downstairs of this house, and I set up my own Christmas tree. And so, like, literally every year since then, I've had a tree to set up. This is the first year that I'm not setting up a tree since I was 19. And I'm actually like a little, what's the nostalgic, I guess, about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sad. I'm just like, it's weird. It feels weird knowing that I don't have to, because I would already right now be planning in my head my Christmas decor, and I don't have to do that.
I don't celebrate holidays. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for her or the kids or anything like that, I have no interest in holidays whatsoever for any reason. But yeah, I don't care about Christmas. I don't care about any of the holidays, really. Just not my thing.
I like that one. I like the Sasquatch.
Believe this.
Believe this. Can't beat this champ. I don't understand this one. Descent with the man and the cat.
There you
I
go.
like the flag with the ammo. That's cool. So what does the 863 stand for?
Area code, maybe? Sawmill inmate. That's where he lives. Yeah.
Beagles. I like the over there and over there. I really do like that.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. So do people send you like ideas and you come up with the overall end product, or yeah, how does it work? Oh. Tequila and late nights equal baby and Gerber and baby wives too. Just saying. What movie is that from? He says, I give 0.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember. That's funny. Sort
Is it-
of.
It's a secret.
Secret. Okay.
He just comes up with stuff.
Cool. Secret. I've got a secret. All right, it's like 5 till, and I want to get some.
Alrighty,
before the show starts.
we're gonna have to get off here. What is it? Your NCIS?
Yep, NCIS night.
She has to watch her NCIS TV show, so we're gonna get off of here. And she wants to eat first too. So thank you guys, and Jeff, I will be calling you
Pretty soon.
All right. So everybody enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.